Good content. Solid.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back, guys. Today we are tasting our best bottles under $60. I have my guy Opie with me today. Oh, what do you think about all this?
First of all, these are all under $50. Don't let the facts get in the way.
I never do.
Never do.
Nope.
So, the one thing I have to say about bourbon isn't like vodka. Bad vodka is bad. It'll give you a bad headache. You don't want cheap vodka.
Bad wine is bad wine. It comes into like the melanins and all the other little things in it. But when you get down to the heads, the hearts, and the tails, you take all that out when you get down to bourbon.
There's no such thing as bad bourbon.
I agree.
We've got we have 7 bottles here that are all fantastic under $50. So, Matt, tell us about your first one.
All right, guys. So I'm going to start us off in the state of Maryland. Coming out of Maryland, coming from the Under Armour owner. He's part of this.
I think he started it, but he's sold off now.
He's definitely sold
out. Yeah.
One of my favorites of all time. Such a sweet flavor at the end. One of the more distinctive flavor notes you will ever taste in a bourbon. You have
which flavor note is that?
The sweet notes.
Oh, sweet.
The dried fruit. The rye. A little historical background. Rye's originated out of Maryland.
Actually, Pennsylvania.
Nope, Maryland. Maryland.
Oh, I'll walk through Pennsylvania.
Fact check me on that. Fact check me.
Yeah,
Fact check me. Fact check me.
Facts optional.
No, this is a facts proven.
I'm not. Test. You might be.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So we have Sagamore Spirit Rye. This is their straight whiskey. This comes in right around $50 almost everywhere. If you were just getting into whiskey, 1000% get this. You're gonna get those sweeter notes. If you're new, you're gonna really enjoy those. You're not gonna find them everywhere, but it's a good base to start. So for my best 5, under 60, under 50 according to him, this is a must-have starter whiskey, 1000%. I'm still sipping it to this day. Coming in, I'm pretty sure it's coming in at about 93 proof.
The fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. We're trying to do an 8-minute video. We're 4 minutes in. This guy's good. He likes it.
I like it. On to the next.
Holy shit.
What do you got? Go.
I don't know. I guess I'll give like a 15
We got
second.
Balcones pot still.
This is Balcones pot still Texas whiskey. This is $39.99 and it is fantastic. This is made in a pot still. If you've never had anything in a pot still, it gives a little bit of that herbally kind of single malty kind of taste, fruity. It's different, but it's different in a really good way. $39.99, and you got to try it. You see how
Yeah.
See how I economize my words?
Yeah, he sucks. All right. Our personal favorite for best buck. You have the entire Michter's US 1 collection. You have the Michter's Rye. You have the Michter's Sour Mash. You have the Michter's Bourbon.
You're screaming right now.
I know, but you have to enunciate. I told you about this.
I'll enunciate you.
Then we have, the only one we're missing right now because I think we killed it, is the US 1 collection All-American Bourbon. That is the blue bottle. Every single one of these is gonna come in at $42.99 to $50. So they're right in that range. Every single one of them is better than the next. Personal favorite,
they do this low entry proof thing where they are able to make lower proof whiskeys taste very full bodied.
Yeah, 1000%.
Very good. Keep it truncated. So, all right. Now we're gonna go to JW Dant. I've seen this on a shelf, and this past April, I went down to Heaven Hill Distillery in Kentucky, right in Bardstown. And I was going through a tasting of all kinds of different products. And I had an older gentleman who works at the distillery. He kind of called me over and said, come here. and he gave me like a tasting of this. And I was like, oh my God, that is so good. This you could probably get for about $22.99, somewhere in there, you know, $20 to $25, depending where you go. And this is, can't miss. This is this. They're very similar taste. Obviously, this is 130 proof, 25, something like that. This is what? This is 100. So it is bottle and bond. It's very good. Can't go wrong. Amazing.
All right, that was like listening to elevator music. To finish, something that we started very early off when we have, or fairly early in our whiskey journey, we had Blue Note.
The first single barrel I ever got.
Yes. There is something about Blue Note, such a unique taste. We both love it. Can't really describe it to the point that we would like to, but Blue Note's off the chain.
Yeah. If we have enough time, which I really do.
I think we have a little bit. I'm a quick taster.
I was in Exit 9 Liquors up in Clifton Park, New York, and the owner saw me looking at the bourbons, and he called me over, and he's like, if you haven't had this,
take a sip of that.
You really got to try it. And it's a little on the young side, but boy, does it taste good. And I forget what the exact price was, but it's
under 60.
It's 40, 50 bucks, and it's fantastic.
So if you take my first suggestion and you love that sweet finish, guys, your second pick is Blue Note. You're gonna get that same fruit, like that candied fruit flavor at the end. This is gonna have a little bit more hug, but it's 10 times better.
But if you want to start drinking rye, this is your entry point.
Yep.
So that's a sweet rye. That's a great way to get into it. So
1, 2, 3 for me. Dant's awesome. Balcones is awesome, but that gives you the general aspect of all the different bourbons. So
these are all great.
I think we nailed it.
Yeah, you're very demonstrative.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, you're very excited.
All right.
Here we go.
Thank you guys for watching. Follow and subscribe. Let them know what to do in the comments.
Go yourself.
Sounds good, boys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.